Alright. And hello and welcome back to Mindcop. Alright, so we were in the middle of our first day investigation. Or second day-ish. Alright. Also, if you are uncomfortable with any of these, the stuff that's popped up on screen, maybe you should click off. Otherwise, let us continue. Let's see. Nope. Looks like there's a path here that goes into the woods. Yes, also because I am doing another series that requires a lot of voice acting, I'm gonna give my voice a break and just read it off. New topic, path to the woods. It might be wise to ask people for directions. Maybe I should check out the bar now? Okay, take it easy. I think this is it. I heard you sent Elliot to an accounting seminar. Is that true? That doesn't sound like something you'd do. It was Gabe's idea. I guess he still wants his son to have a bigger role at the camp. But he should be on his way back, though. I called him and told him about what happened to Rebecca. I heard you had an argument with Robin. I just wanted to talk to her. Nobody else seemed to have the balls. It's even more relevant now. What did you say to her? I just told her that she wouldn't be able to take care of Paul forever. She needs help, Josh. Alex, I didn't know you were so confrontational, I guess. That's because you don't know me, Josh. Fair enough. How did she react? She told me something about unconditional love. About the vows through good times and bad. Stuff like that. I could tell she was looking down on me. She told me how much I could learn from her. It's all about pretentious bullcrap. If you ask me. What's so romantic about being loved unconditionally? I'd rather be loved for who I am. And if I change who I am, it's just natural that some people stop loving me. Maybe later. We don't know who this is yet. Let's do it. Hello, I am the Mindcop. I'm investigating the murder of Rebecca Goodman. It is a pleasure to meet you. Hello, my name's Reuben Blair. Would it be possible to have a quick look at your ID? I guess so. Here. Thank you. Before we start, don't think for a second I believe that ridiculous stories about you and your mind-reading powers. That's quite alright. How can you claim to be able to read minds and keep a straight face? Don't you know the human brain is the most complicated thing in the known universe? Oh, I've heard that one before. But don't you think that's a little suspicious? Of all the things, it has to be our own brain that cannot be fully understood. Almost as if, conveniently, some higher power is stopping us from discovering the falsehoods of our own consciousness. What are you getting at? Oh, I'm sorry, but you started it. If you really want to have this conversation, I'm up for it. I've read a book or two. I'm not sure I want to talk to you at all, to be honest. Well, let's find out. I've got questions. Rebecca Goodman was murdered last Monday. What were you doing that evening? I wasn't at my uncle's house. Or I was at my uncle. But I live there. At least for now. Your uncle. Gabriel Cade. How's your relationship with your uncle? It's alright. He's old school, but he gives me my space. More than my parents ever did. He's quite refreshing, to be honest. Are you working here? And if so, what's your job? I just go wherever I'm needed. These days, I'm usually helping out in the bar. Even though most of the... Was that a villager? Freaking Minecraft villager? Okay, anyway. Even though most of the customers are also staff. Let's get back to my previous question. You said you were at your uncle's house? The whole evening? Yes. I brought a new beer for us to try. Craft beers are one common interest, I guess. We had a harmless debate about barrel aging, which was settled over a game of backgammon. And that took all night? Well, yes. It took hours. I think I went to bed at 1 a.m. I also spent some time packing. If this hadn't happened, I'd already be gone by now. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? No. What can you tell me about Rebecca? I didn't know her that well. She was cool, but to be honest, she could also be a bit intimidating. I get it, some people simply aren't looking to make friends. Any reason someone would have wanted her out of the way? Not that I could tell. She often started fights with guests. But I've never witnessed any fights among the people who live and work here. What kind of fights? Nothing serious. I think she liked to overreact a little when guests were impolite or expressed their dissatisfaction about something in the hostel. You told me that on the night of Rebecca's murder, you and Gabe did not leave the house. You said the two of you spent the whole evening playing backgammon against each other while arguing over different types of craft beer.
Huh.
What are the rules for backgammon again? Oh, it's pretty simple, really. You roll the dice and move the pieces. How do you win? Well, you have to catch all the pieces of your opponent. I don't remember the exact rules, to be honest. It was my first time playing, and I think we had some house rules. I noticed there was a pathway into the woods. Anything of interest there? I don't go there much. But I don't think there's anything noteworthy there, just nature. Alright, we're done here. Hey. Hello. Pleasure to meet you. I'm the Mindcop, and I'm here to investigate the murder of Rebecca Goodman. I know. Can you give me your full name and some ID, please? My name's Alex DeSanto.
Oh.
I have an ID here somewhere. Give me a sec. Here. Thank you. As you probably know, Rebecca was murdered last Monday, right? Last Monday night.
Huh.
What did you do that day? I was here during the day. I left around 8. Where did you go? Timevale. I went to see someone.
Oh.
And who would that be? That's irrelevant. Okay, fair enough. So how long did you stay in Timevale? Not that long. I think I was back here before 1.
Huh.
Can you tell me more about Rebecca? What kind of person she was? She was cool. I liked her. Rebecca was an unabashed drama queen. Always stirring up stuff. Never afraid to offend someone. Maybe she knows something about the woods. I've noticed there was a pathway into the woods. Anything of interest to find there? Not really, no. There's a small overlook, but it's not really worth the trip if you ask me. If I wanted to go there, which path would I take? You stick to the left and take the first path that goes up. But trust me, you don't. Got it. Thank you. Can you tell me something about this? This is one of the lanterns Rebecca made and sold. She made one for us too. Alright, so I think we can do some mind surfing, maybe. Not yet. Let's upgrade. And then we'll do that. Dang it. I am bad at this. Hooray! It is done. What do we got behind door number 1? Why isn't Sean coming to see us? Your brother is old enough to live on his own. Don't worry, sweetie. We visited him often. Maybe he doesn't want to live on his own. Maybe he wants to come with us. Okay, let's ask your brother if he wants to come. But if he does, then you two have to share a room. Something tells me that this didn't happen. I can't leave my brother behind. I'm sure he wants to come with us. Alright.
Oh.
Hey, birthday boy. Hi, Alex.
Huh.
Enjoying your present?
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've got something for you, too. She was my favorite plushie when I was your age. I think you should have her. What's her name? Her name is Linda. Is she a detective like Mindcop? She looks like a detective.
Oh.
I think so. She could be Mindcop's partner. Mindcop doesn't need a partner.
Oh.
So you don't want her? No, I want her.
Oh.
I think even Mindcop needs a little help sometimes. Thank you, Alex. Love you, little brother. Love you too. All of these boys' toys are about building things or saving people. No wonder they all end up with endless ambition and zero people skills.
Oh.
Hey, Mindcop. Do you need a partner? Well, I wouldn't say I need a partner. But how bad could it be to have one? You have no right to judge me. You're just like me. I get it. But you have no right to judge me.
Ha.
I'm not like you. This is not a discussion of my private life. This is about you. About your responsibilities. You just used Dad, and now you throw him away. Responsibility's my bud. Look at you. You don't know what you're talking about. You think you're better than everyone else? Just like me when I was your age. Shut up! I'm not like you. I'm not like you. I'm not like you. What? What's going on here? I'm pissed off. Why? It's none of your concern. Give me some freaking peace, peace of mind, would you? Well, that was interesting. Yeah, why not? How can I help? Well, first things first. Your name's Joshua Donovan, correct? Correct. Can I see your ID, please? Yes, of course. Here. And you are the owner of this place. The whole place? No, some houses are in private possession. And I technically don't own the Bombo or anything. Or any of the hiking trails. I do own the marketing rights to Bombo, but only the actual physical thing. What the heck is Bombo? Oh, you don't know? Bombo is the name we gave to the volcanic bomb. It's our biggest attraction. You seem pretty young for someone who has his own tourist attraction. You think? I'm in my 30s now. It feels like life is passing me by. What's the story of you becoming the owner of the place? And how long have you been the owner? I have some nostalgic feelings for this place, so I come by regularly. 6 years ago, Elliot, who was the owner at the time, told me that he was looking to sell the place. I don't think he had me in mind when he told me about it, because he was quite surprised when I told him that I was interested. I earned plenty at my current job, and had some inheritance money on my hands. I wanted to see what I could do. If I had what it takes, so to speak. Happily sold me everything later the same evening. Can you tell me more about Elliot? Elliot is Gabriel Cade's son. In case you don't know, Gabe and Paul are the ones who built this whole place. Elliot isn't currently at the camp because of a 3-day accounting seminar in Bruges that he's attending. I've reached out to him and told him about the current events here at the camp, and he told me he's coming. What can you tell me about Rebecca? What kind of person was she? Rebecca was great. She was the kind of girl who didn't take crap from anybody. Because of that, she often got into arguments with guests. But I didn't really mind. Some of her guests left horribly angry reviews after being put in their place by her. I don't want entitled butt faces here at the camp anyway. So if they're scared away by the one slight impolite hostile worker, it's better this way. Well, everything is going to be different now anyways.
Oh.
How so? I mean, after all this, I can't see how I couldn't see how things could stay like they were. We usually get a lot of visits from school classes on trips. People will now deem this place unsafe. They won't feel like they can send their children here. I always really liked the school classes. What did you do on the night of Rebecca's death? I was at the bar with Adam. We met up at 8 p.m. or shortly after. We left at 1 a.m. There was nobody else with us, and I saw nobody else outside on my way to the caravan. Josh and Adam at the bar. Apparently, Adam came to see me after finding Rebecca and calling the cops. He told me he was hammering on the caravan door like a madman. I'm surprised that didn't wake me, but it's possible. I have a habit of sleeping with earplugs, and on top of that, I think I was also fairly drunk. I feel bad I couldn't be at his side at that moment.
Huh.
Aside from getting drunk, what did Adam and you do at the bar? Well, Adam only started working for me 2 years ago. I'm not always around, and we haven't had the chance to really get to know each other. I invited him to join me at the bar for a few drinks. We talked about work and about the road trip he'd planned with Rebecca. He wanted to know some stuff about my caravan, as he'd thought about getting a small camper trailer. If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans, they say. Did Rebecca have enemies? I don't know, it's possible. She definitely wasn't afraid to make enemies, but I'm not aware of any tension between the people of the camp.
Huh.
What are your plans for the camp? I don't know. Lots of things to sort out. I don't see how things can stay the way they were. Alright, well, let's... I've noticed there's a pathway in the woods. Anything of interest to find in there? In the woods? Well, there's the way to the Overlook, but I can't imagine how that'd be helpful to your case. I already know about the Overlook. Well, that's it then. The rest is just trees as far as I know. You told me that you and Adam were at the bar from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. on the night of Rebecca's murder. Can anyone attest to that? I doubt it. It was only us two at the bar. I mean, it's a bar in a cave. That's about as isolated as you can be here. Alright. Let's see if we can mind surf this sucker. Ooh, not much time left. Alright. Dang it. Sir. Alright, let's take a look at door numero uno. You know, you've put me in a difficult position. You made me choose, and I chose the camp. If this means that we have to go our separate ways, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but this is my decision. Okay. That's a lie. So, I guess they didn't? What? Is that Bombo? Oh gosh, it's pulsating. Have you seen Josh? I need to see Josh. Is he absent? He doesn't talk to me anymore. Please, can you tell him something for me? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm old. I've been old. I don't want to be Bombo anymore. Please. Tell him. Okay. Is that Josh saying that he doesn't want to do anything with Bombo?
Huh?
Wow. It's so big. Hey pal, don't get too excited yet. You haven't even told... I haven't even told you what makes it so special. Tell me. This is no ordinary rock. No, it came out of a volcano. A volcano. Listen up, pal. When a volcano erupts, it can shoot out small and big drops of lava high up in the air. If that happened, the volcano's probably pretty close. And when these drops come raining down, they get cooled by the air around them and become solid. Awesome. They can become solid while still airborne and smash into the ground like a cannonball, which is why we call them lava bombs. Why not lava cannonballs? That's a great idea, pal. I bet the folks naming this thing weren't as clever as you and I, so they didn't even get the idea. Yeah, Grandpa, we're the cleverest. We sure are, pal. This is cool. I'm glad you like this, Joshua. Your dad told me that you don't like to go outside so much, so I was worried. And that should be it. That was interesting. I'm just gonna go full yellow. Because maybe we'll have a strong enough... Yeah. Let's do it. Because if we leave, it's gonna be kinda pointless. I'll try it, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Uh-oh. No, I messed up. I somehow did it! Yay! Let's check out the lie. What's going on here? This was in the lie door. It's not real.
Oh.
What did you do?
Huh.
I killed her.
Hmm.
This place is completely empty.
Hmm.
I think he doesn't even know what the crime scene looks like. So yeah, probably not him.
Huh.
Hey, Alex. Look, I know it's real cheesy, but I like you, and I was wondering if you want to hang out sometime. Sorry, but... Who are you again? I'm Ruben, you know? I live here with my uncle. We're neighbors.
Oh.
We got the wingdings. I kinda wanna know what that says. Maybe I'll translate it later.
Oh.
This didn't happen. I didn't do this. Is this a memory? A memory? I hope not. But it could be, couldn't it? I don't think this is a memory.
Huh.
This is just fear. Okay. Well, I don't think we need to know that. Not for solving the crime, anyway. I don't like this. I caught you. You're looking at me again. What are you doing? Who do you think you are? Why are you looking at me like that? This is embarrassing. Okay. Let's go with purple. Have two of them fully upgraded. Well, we got 8 minutes. Nothing except for a mirror, but I don't think that's very necessary. What is this? A big portable heater. Various syrup bottles with pourers, an empty tip jar, and a small bowl with salted peanuts. A decent collection of different liquors, a few bottles of wine, and a beer keg with various drinking glasses. Behind the counter is a fridge, a sink, some cleaning utensils, and an empty trash can, and an axe? Hey, MC, it's time to wrap things up for today.
Huh.
Good point. It's late. Let's continue tomorrow. One hour later at the police station in the nearest town.
Huh.
Amelia, there's something I need to discuss with you. Sure. It's quite likely that I will need to take a closer look into some of the other houses at Maryland Crater Camp.
Oh.
Sooner or later, I'll need a search warrant. I expect you to take care of that. Take care of that? You know how this works, don't you? It's a whole process, there's a form, it takes a while. Yes, I know about the procedure, and we could do it like that. Or we could take this murder case seriously and skip a few steps.
Aha!
Because that's what this is. Serious. You don't want to be responsible for another death, do you? I don't know. I don't want to get in any trouble.
Ooh.
Rest assured, you're not going to get in trouble. I always work like this.
Ha!
And I always catch the killer in the end. Alright, Mr. Mindcop. I'll see what I can do. Just Mindcop is fine. At the end of each day, you can choose to bring one search warrant for an inhabited location you know about. When you return to that location, you get the option to use your warrant to access all rooms there. Investigating will still cost you some time, and the people who live there may stop cooperating with you. Once you've used a search warrant, you won't be able to get a second one for the same location. I think we'll do that. I don't think we need to do anything right now, but... Alright, this should do. Don't tell them I signed this. Thank you, Amelia. Hey, Mary. Can you analyze something from the lab for me? What do you have in mind? I guess we'll just do the lantern. We found this at Rebecca's house. It's a self-made lantern of sorts. Should we give this to Mary? Yeah, let's do it. Could you please get this to the lab? Sure thing.
Huh.
Recap time. Recap time. What's your impression of Gabe? He seems like someone who thinks he's smarter than everyone else. His voice is magenta, just like yours. He said being normal has come an unpopular trait. Do you think that's true? I think I get what he's saying, but no, I don't think so. The people who like to say that they're a little bit crazy, or a little bit quirky, they're usually normal. Very normal. Most people are normal. That's what normal means, right? I think they still want to be normal. They just don't like to admit it themselves. What are your thoughts on Ruben? I thought he was kind of cute. I always think it's cute when people feel the need to tell you they don't believe in your mind surf abilities.
Oh.
You think he's cute? Really? Yeah, cute in a funny way. Is that code for saying he's cringe? No. What color's his voice? It's purple, almost blue. Interesting. We met Paul today. What did you think when you saw him? Honestly, I just wanted to give that man a hug. I can't imagine being in his shoes. What stopped you? Wouldn't that be really unprofessional? You think? Yeah, and it's also kind of awkward to hug someone in a wheelchair. Like, how do you position yourself? Where do you put your arms? Linda, you really overthinking things sometimes. What's your impression of Robin? She's really irritating. I hope I don't become like her when I'm old. Would it be your fault if you did? No. If I get dementia, and that makes me unbearable, then it's hardly my fault. You think Robin has dementia? I'm not a doctor. I take that as a yes. What color is her voice?
Oh.
It's pink.
Ah.
Pink can symbolize intuition. I think that's quite fitting. One more thing. What if someone is born unbearable? Whose fault would that be? Nobody's born unbearable.
Oh.
When was the last time you saw a baby?
Huh.
We're all born unbearable. It's the job of other people to course correct us. You're going to course correct Robin? You're the one who called her irritating. What's your impression of Alex, and what color was her voice? Maybe it's just the way she talks to authority figures, but she seemed a bit arrogant. If I remember correctly, her voice was dark green. Green is usually all about prosperity and health. Maybe not in this case. I don't understand why she doesn't just tell us who she went to meet in Timevale. I mean, how bad could it be? Some people really need to get over themselves. I agree. However, I don't think she lied to us. Well, probably not. But probably isn't good enough. What's your impression of Josh, and what color was his voice? His voice was very bright yellow. Super annoying. He's probably really nice, but I don't like it when rich people dress like they don't care. For anyone else, it'd be liberating, but when rich people do it, it feels disingenuous. I don't like your rules about who is allowed to do that. If you don't even know how wealthy he is, really. You're just assuming. Well, he's allowed to wear what he wants. I'm just saying I can't help but feel like that. It's on me, I guess. Is there anything you need done? Not quite yet. I still need to mind surf Paul. But eventually I do want to do that. Not today. Get some rest. Okay. Thanks. Do you want to do some mind surf training? Okay, 1 second. Here we go! Yeehaw! Surfed. Sorry if that was too easy, MC. We're done for today. End of the line. How do you feel?
Huh.
Great. That was good. Thanks, Linda. We can do another session tomorrow. Alright. And this is where I will end it for now.